Poem The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was an Afro American poet. He was social activist, novelist, playwright, and columnist from Joplin, Missouri. He was one of the earliest innovators of the new literary art form called jazz poetry. Jazz poetry is a type of poetry which is sung in the rhythm of jazz or which is sung like a rhythm of jazz. Hughes is best known as a leader of the Harlem Renaissance in New York City. This Harlem Renaissance is the renovation of the African culture in the literature that the Big Sea is an autobiography of Langston Hughes. In this autobiography, he has mentioned that he had written the poem "The Negro Speaks of the River" in 1920 when he was traveling to Mexico to visit his father by train. That time, he had written this poem on the envelope of the letter. Poem traces black history from the beginning of human civilization to the present time. It is also about Hughes' acceptance of his race, heritage, and culture. Poem I have known rivers. In this poem, he has used pronoun I for his ancestors. It means that he is speaking about his ancestors or the history of his progenitors. He says, I have known rivers as ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. Here he speaks about his ancestors that his ancestors they have known the rivers across the world, and he says that the existence of the ancestors of the Langston Hughes is as old as the rivers. Means they are living in this world since prehistorical time. Their existence is as old as the rivers. In the next line, he says that my soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathe in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled to me to sleep. Now, see, in this poem, my soul, here the word soul is used for his ancestors, and he says that my soul has grown deep like the rivers, means the existence of his progenitors are as old as the rivers. He says that I bathe in the Euphrates. This Euphrates is the name of the river, means Euphrates, that is the name of the river, and nowadays this Euphrates river exists in Syria and Iraq, means it runs from Syria and Iraq. And he says that I bathed in the Euphrates when downs were young. It means that here he says that he means his ancestors had lived near the bank of the Euphrates river at the beginning of the human civilization. I built my hut near the Congo. The Congo, this is the name of the river Congo. It flows from the Republic of the Congo. He says that I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled to me sleep. It means that the Langston Hughes says that from Euphrates, some ancestors they traveled towards the Africa continent and they settled near the basin of the Congo River. And because of ample water and other resources, they decide to reside near the bank of the Congo River and they settled there. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. In this line, that Langston Hughes says that some of his ancestors they traveled towards the Asia continent and they settled in Egypt. I looked upon Nile. It means that the ancestors they decide to settle near the bank of the Nile river and they settled in Egypt, and they built the pyramid in the Egypt. It means that those people who had raised the pyramid in Egypt they were the ancestors of the Langston Hughes. I heard the singing of Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I have seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in sunset. In this line, that Langston Hughes speaks about the historical event that Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of the America, he had abolished the slavery from the American continent. Means at the time of Abraham Lincoln, that South America and North America, they were about to separate from each other on the issue of the slavery. Means in North America there are white people, and in South America there are black peoples, and the North American people, they were making injustice on the South American people. That is why South American people had decided to separate from the North. But that Abraham Lincoln, he made it, he decided that if he abolished the slavery, then this problem can be solved. That is why that Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery in 1864. It means that lawfully he abolished slavery from the American continent in 1864. He says that I heard the singing of Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I have seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. It means that here that Langston Hughes speaks about the Mississippi River. He says that he had seen the Mississippi River was muddy. Here the word muddy is used for the slavery. He says that when there was the slavery, that time that Mississippi River was muddy, and when Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery from New Orleans, that time it became golden. That Mississippi River became golden. Now see, this New Orleans, that is a city, it has located, or it has resided on the bank of the Mississippi River, and this New Orleans, that was the center of the slaves buying and selling. Means that was the center of the slave market. From that place a slave used to sell and buy, and that Abraham Lincoln banned the selling and the buying of the slaves. In next line he says that I have known rivers, ancient dusky rivers, my soul has grown deep like a rivers. Now see, in the last stanza of the poem, that Langston Hughes speaks that his ancestors, they have known all the rivers across the world, and the existence of the black American people, or existence of the black people, is as old as the ancient rivers. Means they are living in this world since the prehistorical times. It is said that the African people, they are the ancestors of all humankind, or the human civilization began in the Africa, and from that place the people traveled towards the different parts of the world and they settled there. But the African people, they are the ancestors of all human being which presents today.